What's up guys, Jake Dusthardles back at it again with another Pokemon Go PvP video. And that's right guys, I am back while this pandemic quarantine is going on right now. I'm going to be pumping out some PvP videos to help with Go Battle League and also regionals and the new cup in April. So without further ado, let's get into this 5-0 Go Battle League run. So step one is to pick a team, and I picked Legacy Dewgong, Alola Marowak, and Deoxys Defense. Legacy Dewgong's gonna debuff anything in its sight. This team is a little bit weak to Haunter, but it covers most of the meta pretty well. And I saw someone in Go Battle League that was running a similar team to this. I think it was Thought Tactical when I played him, but I decided to adapt that idea into something of my own and run with it. So here we go. So we're gonna lead Dewgong into Azumarill, and what I'm going to do here is probably Icy Wind this Azumarill. I'm expecting Azu to throw Play Rough here, and I'm going to hit this Icy Wind, and then maybe swap out. Looks like I'm not going to, so I'm going to stick in and probably double debuff Azu. Obviously there's some lag because Niantic servers, who would have thought. I'm going to wait, take the Play Rough, and I might get an Icy Wind ready and then swap out. No, I'm going to take a double debuff this Azu, just to be annoying, and then probably swap into Deoxys Defense. I'm going to go the distance with Azu. Look at that. What am I doing? I am wild. Sometimes you look at these battles and you're like, what are you doing? We're going to get back into this battle here. Play Rough to the face. I'm going to try to triple debuff Azu. Oh my god, I'm insane. I'm the craziest player ever. Triple debuff Azu and just put all of this on my Deoxys Defense in the back. Believe that Dewgong can beat Azumarill. It's going to take... This game is so long, but when I look at this clip, it's like 4 minutes and 17 seconds, so we're going to get close to the switch clock. I need to go for Water Pulse here. It's going to do more damage than Icy Wind would. But I think I might have been able to get 2 Icy Winds off if I go for that. No, okay. So I'm going to lose this match and give up Switch Advantage and Shield Advantage. So that's a bad thing. But somehow we're going to come back and win this game because I bring in Marowak, and they're going to bring in Whiscash. I'm going to wait till the Mud Bombs come and swap Deoxys in to catch that Mud Bomb. So perfect swap there, thankfully. So that's not going to do anything to me. But neither is this Deoxys to this Whiscash. I'm hoping that he doesn't shield this Whiscash at all, and he has Registeel in the back. That's probably my only win condition here. So I'm not going to shield my Deoxys. And in comes Skarmory, so that's doable. I need to bait out those shields, but I'm going to throw a Thunderbolt here to see if I can smack it at least once. And they don't shield the first one, so I'm like, okay, it's bait time now. Good. Going to take this guy, attack the face, so I can farm down this Skarmory. I'm just going to take whatever attacks it has to the face, and I know I'm going to need to bait this Whiscash to win. So I'm going to Bone Club first, and then I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball next, hoping they don't shield, expecting another bait to come. So I Shadow Ball, and then gonna go straight for a Shadow Ball. They miss 1 Mud Shot there, 2 Mud Shots, but I don't think it's gonna matter because I'm gonna get this Shadow Ball here, and usually I'm more courteous with that. Yeah, it'll probably be a CMP tie, and I think Alola Marowak wins. It has a higher tech stat. I believe someone fact checked that, but no, I think I'd be able to farm it down after that. So as you see, the clock came up, so it was a good game. So we're gonna hop into our next matchup. It's going to be against Charming Donut. As you can see, my MMR is a little bit low, guys. I'm awful at open play, but I'm trying to get a little bit better. Notice the phone screen. We've got 4% battery, so looking good. I'm gonna lead Dewgong into this Wiggly, and I'm gonna try to debuff this Wiggly because I know that I'm probably gonna be swapping in Marowak, so I don't want Wiggly in the back to be very strong against my Deoxys with that charm damage. So I'm going to try to Fire Spin as much as I can, hoping for something weak to Marowak, but we get Azu, so let's just hope it's an Ice Beam, Play Rough variant. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball, and I'm just going to, I believe, not shield this first one. Yeah, just let it go if it's Hydro Pump, but it's not. So I'm going to be able to get to 2 Shadow Balls and force a shield from this Azu, hopefully. And if they're smart, they won't shield. They'll just let it go. But they shield, so very good for me. Wouldn't have died anyway. It would have been really low health. But I'm going to, I believe, bring in Dewgong to debuff here. Nope, let's go straight to Deoxys. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt, I believe, because they only have one shield. Just try to finish it off. I'm going to shield up here because I just want to keep my Deoxys healthy so I can counter down this Wiggly in the back. I'm going to overcharge here and then go for Thunderbolt just so I have a little bit of extra energy for this Wiggly in the back. And they're going to shield, so I'm like, okay, that's GG's. I basically win because then I can just debuff the crap out of whatever's in the back. I'm going to keep Deoxys kind of healthy here, save a shield. And I'm going to overcharge again, and then I'm going to throw a Rock Slide here just because it's less energy, and it should kill here from this range. So then I'm assuming Wiggly's going to come in, and it does. So I'm going to have to shield here. I want to keep Deoxys healthy, and I think I can counter down here, but I'm going to switch out to Dewgong, and then they're going to bring in Registeel. So I'm going to go for a debuff here. Just in case they throw a Flash Cannon, or just to save it for Deoxys in the back. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I should have just went straight Water Pulse because there's really anything they throw at Deoxys is going to kill it, no matter if it's debuffed or not. So I should go straight Water Pulse just to make my life a little bit easier. But what's going to happen here is they're going to throw the Flash Cannon. They have a ton of energy, but I've also got energy in the back. So I'm going to throw the Thunderbolt immediately, and then hope that I can counter down this Wiggly in the back. Remember, they are debuffed, so the charms aren't doing as much damage, and I'm going to be able to take the win. So we're going to move into this next matchup, and we're going to see another problem for my team. It's against A Scribs, and they are going to be leading with Skarmory, so that's good. I'm going to be debuffing this Skarmory. I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you guys are running in Go Battle League, what's working, and if you guys want me to try anything out. I know I don't have the repertoire that King has, you know, with all the Pokemon, but I can still try stuff out. I've been investing in a lot of Great League stuff, like this Dewgong, because apparently it's overpowered. I would argue so. And then it's just fun, you know, so I have a lot of fun picks if you guys want to try them out, see if we can break the meta together. But I'm going to be debuffing this Skarmory again. I was going to debuff whatever they'd switch in anyway, so no switch in. I'm assuming no shield here. And I'm not going to have to shield anything because it's debuffed already. I had to shield the first one just to keep this Dewgong healthy so I can debuff whatever's in the back. And they're going to let the Skarmory go. So I'm just going to let whatever comes in happen. It's not going to kill me, I believe. So I'm just going to take it to the face, and I'm going to be able to farm down the Skarmory and have an Icy Wind ready for whatever comes in. But this game's broken because Bastiodon breaks 2/3 of my team, and Smackdown goes off before I can even tap my charge move, apparently. So that's that, and I'm going to switch out into Marowak to catch this Frenzy Plant. They switch lock themselves, so very happy boy. I'm going to be able to farm down this Venusaur. Sorry about the notifications, guys. I'll try to get those off. I just gotta remember which battles I'm recording for the YouTube videos. But I'm going to farm down this Venusaur, but I'm going to shield the next Frenzy Plant if they throw, but they do not. So I've got Bone Club ready to go for this Bastiodon. Trying to force a shield. Shield is up, and it's going to be Bastiodon versus Deoxys Defense. I've got energy. I've got a shield. It's going to be pretty much cut and dry wrapped up here. Thunderbolt's not going to do a lot of damage, but these counters are going to add up. So I'm going to shield whatever they're throwing at me because I don't think they're going to be able to get to another charge move because Thunderbolt will kill after all the counter damage. And I'm going to throw the Thunderbolts, and that is going to be a GG. I'm going to take another victory. It's 3-0, guys. 3-0, looking good. Solid with the Icy Dewgong lead. So we're going to move into the next match against Sadie Poop. You can see all my battles are being done at like 2 in the morning. Sorry, that's when I just get stuff done, apparently, on break. I'm going to lead Dewgong into Melmetal, guys. So this is like my worst nightmare. And I'm going to switch into Alolan Marowak immediately. They don't switch out, so I'm like, okay. I can throw off a Bone Club here, but I'm going to charge up to a Shadow Ball anyway, just in case something comes in that I can sort of hit with that for some neutral damage. I'm going to go for the Bone Club, though, because they still haven't switched out, so I'm going to grab a shield at least. As you can see, I already shielded once. Go for a Bone Club again, CMP tie. Apparently, Melmetal's got the higher attack stat. So, taking Rock Slide's like 60% damage, and I go for a Bone Club again, but they sneak in their Marowak. So, Marowak's going to come in, take super effective damage from that Bone Club, but it's not going to be doing as much because, well, it isn't Shadow Ball. So I'm charging up, and I'm like, okay, I need to get to Shadow Ball and make it seem like I have it, but I also can't get Bone Clubs by them because I was so low. So I go for another Bone Club here, CMP tie once again. This time it's the mirror, so it's clear that their Marowak has a higher attack stat than mine. Mine is 8, 15, 15, so there's a little bit better. So in this situation, guys, I want to try to not burn a shield, and I don't think they have Shadow Ball, but apparently they're just insane with Marowak. Insane Marowak plays, by the way. Sadie Poop, if you've seen this. So I'm going to farm down, expecting something in the back weak to Dugong. Maybe, hopefully. Apparently Howard Wong just wrecked Dylan. Yes, so good. Congrats to Howard Wong on the 6-0 win in Pogo Coliseum. Live tournament, I believe. So they're going to bring in Melmetal really fast, and I expected that, so that's why I had Deoxys out there for the swap. And then they bring in Meganium, and I'm like, okay, this is good. If I can grab a shield here, I know I win, and I know I still have Melmetal in the back to deal with. So I have the shield here because I definitely need to get a Rock Slide here to get this Meganium low enough that maybe I can farm it down, or they have to throw their energy. So it's getting low, it's getting it really close. I would have been able to farm down, but they got to throw their energy, so they realized that. And I am able to farm down this Meganium, and I think I have an Icy Wind and almost another Icy Wind ready to go. And Icy Wind's not going to be very effective, but it's going to grab the shield. And believe I was going to go for a Water Pulse, but you can see the animation stopped for their Thunder Shock, so they definitely had their move, so I had to throw Icy Wind, and it's going to be enough to kill anyway, so GG's. Moving into the final battle of the set, I put my phone on the charger, feeling good. Big 11563, sporting the winter gear. It's snowing. Dugong's ready to play in the snow. Dugong lead against Whiscash. I am going to just try to debuff the crap out of this thing. Not going to shield anything because I need those shields for the back, and I definitely don't want to get this Whiscash matched up against Marowak, so I'm just going to stay in this matchup and hope that I can draw a shield from them. Sometimes I shield the first because I know that it's going to be the strongest Mud Bomb out of all of them, but this time I choose to not shield any, I believe. And I'm going to Icy Wind here, just keep Icy Wind spamming here, just because it is such a cost-effective move, and it's going to be doing that good damage that we need. I don't shield once again because I think I can beat them to an Icy Wind, and it's not doing much damage anyway. So we are going to get a CMP tie, and I'm going to shield this one. So in reality, I should have shielded the first one. I'm going to win this one shield matchup. Unless they shield twice, I'm just going to not tap because I know it's going to kill anyway. And I was going to try to farm a little bit in the event that I did have energy left over. So Seismitoad comes in. So I'm like, okay, this is a problem. Because I don't have anything that really checks this. The counters are going to be adding up with Deoxys, but I don't have any super effective charge moves. In fact, I have 2 not very effective charge moves against the Seismitoad. So I'm going to be just throwing Rock Slides here. Hopefully I don't throw any wrong charge moves in this battle video. Usually I did that in the past, but I'm going to be throwing Rock Slides here. It's a more cost-effective move, and I'm like, okay, Muddy Water. I definitely need to save shields for my Marowak. I'm like, okay, this has to be Muddy Water again. That was too fast. And if I can get to another Rock Slide, I'm chilling. This should either draw a shield or get this Seismitoad really low. So I'm like, okay, it's low enough where I might be able to come in and fire spin it before I can get to another Muddy Water. It would require, I think, maybe 3 Mud Shots to get to Muddy Water. J Devin, correct me if I'm wrong. But fire spin it down, and Melmetal's in the back, guys. So it's going to be an easy GG. Rock Slide's going to do 60% damage, but I already have 1 fire spin advantage, and I'm going to be doing super effective damage with both my fast move and my charge move. So thanks for watching, guys. Getting to a little segment at the end, but I missed making videos. I missed doing this stuff for you guys because I know I had a decent following, and I kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. People were like, oh, you're a YouTuber. And I'm like, yeah, kind of. I'm like retired, I guess. But GG to that trainer. Thanks for watching, guys, so much. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I can make some more content for the Silph Cups, regionals, and go Battle League in the future. Try out this team. Icy Wind spam everything, especially Azumarill. GG's everyone, thanks for watching.